My daughter-in-law took my documents, passport, tax ID, pension certificate, medical papers. Everything was in one folder. She knew where it was. I did not give permission. She did not ask. I didn't notice right away. I felt bad. High blood pressure, weakness. My hands were shaking. I was lying down. She was walking around the apartment calmly. When I asked for my passport, she said the documents were safe. She said I didn't need them now. She said I was confused. That was a lie. The apartment was mine, registered in my name. But I let my son and his wife live with me. My son was silent. He was always silent. The daughter-in-law spoke instead of him. She spoke a lot. She spoke confidently. She took control quickly. Food, bills, medicine. She said it was hard for me. She said she was helping. I could still walk by myself. I could still cook. I could still think clearly. It started with small things. She said I forgot to turn off the gas. I didn't. She said I mixed up my pills. I didn't. She told my son I was becoming dangerous. I heard it. They talked in the kitchen. They thought I was asleep. She took my bank card. She said it was so I wouldn't lose it. Then she said there was little money. Then she said I spent too much. I asked for it back. She laughed. She said I was nervous. When I realized the folder was gone, I spoke directly. Give my documents back. She said I was shouting. I wasn't. She said I needed a doctor. I said I needed my passport. She left the room. 5 minutes later, I heard a phone call. She called an ambulance. She spoke clearly. Without panic. She said I was unstable. She said I was disoriented. She said I was aggressive. My son stood nearby, silent. I was sitting on the bed. I felt physically ill, but I understood everything. The paramedics came in. She started talking immediately. I tried to explain about the documents. She interrupted. She said I was making things up. She said I said things like that often. They looked at her, not at me. They lifted me up, sat me down, asked what day it was. I answered correctly. No one cared. In the ambulance, I asked to call someone I knew. They refused. They said later. I understood. Without documents, I was nobody. Without papers, I was a problem. At the hospital, they wrote everything based on the daughter-in-law's words. She came with me. She said I was her mother-in-law. She said I lived with them. She said I was hard to take care of. I said the apartment was mine. They didn't write it down. I said my documents were taken. They didn't check. They put me in a ward, an IV, pills, a diagnosis without explanation, condition unstable. The daughter-in-law left with my documents. I didn't sleep that night. I counted the nurse's steps. I thought about how to leave without a passport. I understood. This was